A 1971 UK 2 pence coin is generally worth its face value of 2 pence, though rare, uncirculated examples can be worth a few pounds to a collector. The coin's value depends heavily on its condition. A well-preserved new pence coin is worth more than a worn one. A standard UK 2 pence coin has a face value of 2 pence, but certain old or rare coins can be worth significantly more. The value of a 2 pence coin depends on its age, condition, and historical significance. For example, the 1797 Cartwheel 2 pence coin is worth much more than a modern one. Because the UK changed over from the old SD system to a decimal one in 1971, the Royal Mint made a lot of coins. 1.454 billion of them. They start making them in the late 60s for the demand, but all are marked. 1,971, they didn't strike any more until 1975, where they made a mere 145 million, although the 5p and 10p coins were first minted in 1968 to get the UK public used to the coins as they ran alongside the 1 shilling coin, Bob, and the 2 shilling coin, Florin. After the country went decimal, the 1 shilling and 2 shilling coins were used 5p and 1 OP coins up until 1990 and 1993, when the size of the coins was reduced. The 5 OP was introduced in 1969 and replaced the 10 shilling note, which for a while was going to have been a 50p banknote. Basically, they are quite common still, although idiots think as it was the first one made it must be worth a fortune. In the UK, it's worth 2p, although it contains just under 3p in copper. You might be able to get a couple of dollars, maybe more if you lie and say it's extremely rare. Age, older coins, especially those from before the decimalization in 1971, can be worth more than their face value. A standard 1971 UK 2 pence coin generally has little numismatic value beyond its face value, around 0.02 GBP, as over 1.45 billion were minted. However, the value can vary slightly depending on condition and any potential errors, and its price in South Asian markets depends heavily on collector interest and condition. Pakistan. On online marketplaces in Pakistan, the coin is sometimes listed for a premium as a collectible item, with prices potentially ranging from a few hundred Pakistani rupees to over PKR 14,000 for items marketed as rare or in pristine condition. The higher asking prices often reflect collector speculation rather than a guaranteed market value. India. In India, a set of multiple such coins from the era, for example, a 6-coin lot, might be sold online for around 500 INR. A single coin would be valued less, likely in the range of a few tens of rupees to a couple of hundred rupees, depending on the buyer. Bangladesh, similar to India and Pakistan, the value is determined by numismatic interest. Prices for a standard coin would likely be a few tens to a couple of hundred Bangladeshi taka, unless it's part of a special collector set or has a proven error. For an accurate valuation, it is recommended to consult with a professional coin dealer or a local numismatic association in your region. Websites like Numista provide detailed specifications and value estimates based on condition. Send me your country name in my comments section. I will tell you accurate price UK 2 pence coin in your country. Condition. A coin's condition is a major factor. Coins in mint state, uncirculated, or with high-grade condition are worth considerably more than those that are worn. Rarity. Some years had fewer coins minted, making them rarer and more valuable to collectors. Errors in the minting process can also increase a coin's value. Historical significance. Some coins, like the 1797 Cartwheel or 1868 coins, are historically significant and are valued based on their rarity and historical context. Price guides. Websites like NGC and Coins of the UK have price guides for various 2-pence coins. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay can give you an idea of what similar coins are selling for. However, prices can vary widely based on the seller and buyer. Professional assessment. To get a precise valuation, consider having your coin professionally appraised by a numismatic expert. The 1971 UK 2 pence coin's value is generally its face value, 2p, in circulated condition, as over 1.45 billion were minted. However, a coin in pristine, uncirculated, mint condition or a special proof version can be worth slightly more to collectors, typically ranging from less than £1 to a few pounds, around 70 cents to $2 US. Value and price. The 1971 2-pence coin is not considered rare. Its value depends heavily on its condition. Circulated condition. Coins showing wear and tear are very common and are worth their face value 2 pence. Uncirculated condition. A coin in flawless or as new condition may fetch a small premium from collectors. Numismatic guides estimate such coins are typically worth under £1. Proof condition. Coins struck for collectors as part of special proof sets have a lower mintage, around 350,000, and are worth slightly more, potentially a few pounds, around $1.80 to US. Extremely high prices sometimes seen online, for example, hundreds of pounds, are often due to misinformed sellers and do not reflect the actual market value of this common coin. The only particularly valuable 2p coin is the rare 1983 New Pence era coin. Decimal day. The coin was first issued on the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day, when the UK transitioned from the complex pounds, shillings, and pence system to a simpler decimal currency, 100 pence to the pound. New Pence inscription. To avoid confusion with the old pre-decimal coinage, all 2p coins minted between 1971 and 1981 included the word new pence as part of the reverse design. This was changed to 2 pence in 1982. Obverse features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen. Reverse displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers in a coronet, with the inscription, 2 new pence and the date. The reverse design by Christopher Ironside remained largely unchanged until 2008. Composition. The 1971 coins were made of bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. The composition was later changed to copper-plated steel in 1992 due to rising metal prices. The image shows a 1971 British 10 new pence coin, featuring the crowned bust of Queen Elizabeth II. Obverse design. The coin's obverse displays the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, designed by Arnold Machen. Reverse design. The reverse of this specific 10 new pence coin from Jersey, a British Crown dependency, features 3 lions in a shield, with the issuer's name and value surrounding the date. Composition and value. The coin is made of copper nickel and has a value of 10 pence in the decimalized pound currency. Introduced in 1971. Demonetization. This type of coin was demonetized on July 1, 1993, meaning it is no longer legal tender. Commonality. While 1971, new pence coins are sometimes mistaken for rare items. The 2 pence version, in particular, had a very large mintage, making them quite common. 10 new pence. Elizabeth II, second portrait. Jersey, Numista. Numista, CC by, features, issuer, Jersey, British Crown dependencies. Queen, Elizabeth II, 1952 to 2022. Type, standard circulation. Coins, years, 1968 to 1980. Value, I have a 1971. New pence 2p coin, they say it's rare. What would it be worth? Thank you. The 1971 England new pence was part of a massive mintage of 1,454,856,250. And today examples sell for around 25 cents CAD.